This is Jeff Altman, Big Game Hunter. Welcome to Job Search Radio.
Are you looking for a new job or interested in leveling up? Job Search Radio is your go-to resource for insider tips on job hunting and growing your career. Here's your host, Jeff Altman.
You're listening to Job Search Radio, episode 362. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and this is a fun titled show, Franken-Resume. Any idea what a Franken-Resume is? I do explain it, of course, during the show, but I just thought when I saw that term for the first time, Franken-Resume, it reminded me of an old Boris Karloff movie with Frankenstein, you know, the monster. So, it's a fun show today. Again, not a long one, and it encourages you not to make this mistake. And I hope you have a great weekend, and let's get going. What's a Franken-Resume? It's a hodgepodge from your old resume to something that you added in to update it, and the old stuff just doesn't matter anymore. So it's like a Frankenstein resume. Think about it. If you look back at your resume, at the things that you did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, does that even matter? What matters about it to people? A guest of mine on Job Search Radio, Marcus Rinaldi, commented that, you know, some old resumes used to talk about how people mastered email. Well, 20 years ago that mattered. Do you think anyone cares today that you mastered email? Well, your resume may have some of those old legacy kind of comments, and you haven't looked at it in that context. All you've been doing is piling one update on top of another. Haven't changed the tenses on the old stuff to the past tense, and now today you have a Franken-Resume. Before you send your resume out to people, if you've updated it with new information, start at the very end of your resume and work your way forward. Now, you're going to be more patient with yourself if you do it that way than you just start from the top and work your way back. Trust me, I've seen so many people do this, and it just works much better. So again, make sure your resume isn't a hodgepodge of antiquated stuff that makes you look obsolete anyway. Pay attention to what's written, change the tenses, and update it well. So that's today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, here are a few other ways that we can connect with one another. The first one is if you're an executive and interested in one-on-one coaching, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, put the word coaching, so this way I know what it's about. Next, if you're not an executive, the best way to reach out to me is through jobsearchcoachinghq.com. There I have curated information from around the web that you can watch, listen to, read, primarily my own information, but again, there's some stuff from other people that's there with their permission. Also, if we are not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show, because I love to hear from people who listen to the show. It just puts a big smile on my face, which reminds me, Facebook. Connect with me on Facebook. Look for Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and give me 5 stars. Subscribe to the page. You'll get lots of information sent to you daily with different pieces of advice for you. And lastly, because I don't really mention this on the show all that much, in addition to job search coaching, I do executive and what I call business life coaching. Business life coaching, where I work with self-employed people who have a lunatic for a boss. People like your wife, husband, partner, friends of yours who may be either wrestling with something in their business and need an advisor to work with, or people who are doing extremely well and they need to have someone to talk with because business is just exploding for them. So again, reach out to me through jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. I'll get back to you. We'll figure out a time to speak, and I look forward to helping you. Hope you enjoyed this again, and have a great day. Take care.
If you would like to have Jeff give you advice about your job search, you'll love JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. This site has all of Jeff's books and guides to job hunting available free. The ability to have Jeff answer your questions, plus podcasts and videos that'll help you with all the different parts of a job search, including writing a winning resume and cover letter, great answers to interview questions, how to negotiate effectively, whether you want an easy way or want to get tough, plus a community of people like you who you can get advice from. The site again is JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com.